Hello darts nuts, I've got a set of Elkadart Tornado darts to review here. These are a 24-gram dart, 90% tungsten. Comes in the Elkadart clamshell style packaging. You've got your Elkadart plastic case and Elkadart Tornado flights. Quite a nice little design that. I think these are 100 micron. And you've got your darts when I get them out. So your barrels are fitted with medium alloy stems, and you've got your point protector. So I'll put a close-up of the dart now so you can have a good look at it. Right, here's the close look at the Elkadart Tornado 24-gram darts fitted with a black point. It's got a fairly long tapered nose and it's got a classic nail ring grip barrel. It reminds me of another dart. I think it looks a little bit like the old Harrow's gyro dart. Similar kind of a shape. Seems more bulky at the front and then tapers towards the back. You've got different size ringed nails. Obviously you can see it's got red and black coated between the rings in the grooves. You've got these two big nail rings here and then three medium, and then another different size one at the very front, and then on the rear of the barrel, as the barrel tapers towards the very end, you've got another three grooves, two rings, and on the very rear you've got the Elkadart logo, and you've got your medium alloy shafts pre-fitted with a rubber o-ring so it should stay nice and tight. Then you've got these rather nice Tornado Elkadart standard shape flights. It's quite a nice classic style of a barrel. The grip, I'd say it's more of a medium. There is some grip there, especially where them narrow rings are, the narrow nail rings. But overall I'd say it was a medium level grip. Alright, I'll put a detailed close-up now with all the measurements on.
Alright, here's the detailed look at the Elkadart Tornado 24-gram darts. It's got a 26mm point. There's a tapered nose section of 7.3mm. Then the main part of the barrel is made up of these different sized nailed rings with grooves in between, and that section is about 24.7mm wide. And then after that there's a few smooth rings of 9.6mm, and then on the rear of the barrel it's smooth and it's about 6.8mm wide. The overall length is 48mm and the width is 7.3mm.
Alright then, let's measure the barrels. Let's measure the length first. That says 48.2mm. Thought it would looked a bit longer than that. And obviously the widest part is going to be on these nails, the nail rings. 7.32. So 7.32mm. Let's weigh the barrels now. That one is 24.08 grams. Bit of a difference on that one. 24.33, and that one is 24.29. There's a fair difference in the match of the barrels. Obviously it's not a huge amount, but there you go. And the weight of the full setup is 26.55 grams. Let's check the balance point. With nothing attached, it should be front weighted because it's quite thick on them nails. So that's the balance there. So with nothing attached, it's definitely a front weighted barrel. It's probably going to move a little bit to the centre, but I shouldn't imagine it's going to move a great deal with this full setup. Yeah, even with the full setup, it's still just a little bit front of centre. So that's the look at the Elkadart Tornado. So let's give them a throw and see how they go. These black points are always a bit hard to pull out of the board when they're brand new. I'm just holding the dart on this nail grip near the front of the barrel. It's a little bit chunkier at the front of the barrel, but I don't really mind that. I quite like a chunkier barrel. I think these are quite a good barrel shape for my front grip. As you can see, it's got a thicker taper. It thins off on this rear section, so the bulk of the weight should be around here, which is around where I'm gripping it. So they feel quite nicely balanced. Yeah, quite a nice start these for me. The balance is really nice on them. They've got a nice flight path through the air. It seems nice and stable. Yeah, the balance is really nice on these. I think the grip is only just a medium level of grip, and obviously with the dart being thicker around here where this nail grip is, I think it's probably going to suit front and middle grippers the most. You've got a little bit of grip on the rear of the barrel there if you're a rear gripper, and I suppose you have like a little bit of a lip there where the last nail starts, so it depends how you hold the dart and how you throw it, but you might like to grip it there if you're a rear gripper and throw it a front weighted dart. So overall I think they're nicely balanced. Well, that'll do for them. It's quite a nice little dart actually. Reminds me a bit like the Harrow's gyro, and also it reminds me a little bit of the older Whitlock darts. Balance is really nice for my grip. The fly nice and steady through the air, but some people might want something with a little bit more grippiness. The only thing that I find sometimes with nail grip is, because my hands are getting a little bit sweaty, sometimes I find it actually slipping on the nail. Seems a bit strange why it would do that, but there's quite a bit of moisture on my fingers now, so my thumb is just slipping over the dart quite easy. So I think if these little grooves in between were a little bit deeper, and if the nail was cut a little bit deeper, it would probably be even better. But it's a pretty nice dart overall. So that's the Elkadart Tornado. That's the end of the review. Thanks for watching.